Hello, hello. We are going live. We are going live. Just need to finish getting some stuff sorted. By the way, we'll be a little bit quieter on this run. What is going on? Nothing, nothing. It's not typing anything in there. Wonderful. Always a pleasure to be streaming on YouTube with all of its myriad of difficulties. Just trying to do something simple here. Alright, get that updated. Don't know why they make it so you have to like go on the website to put the game in that you're streaming. Pretty silly. Okay, we are here. So,
let us resume our tale.
gotten a bunch of new updates today. Very curious to see what they've done with the place. If they've improved the base building at all. Because that was like a wreck before, really. Not a fan, and I'm glad many people were not as well. Hello and welcome. We're here with a new update, the Goblin Stone. And apparently a bunch of things with the base building have been looked at. Can't demolish rooms anymore. The rooms no longer take a day to finish. And apparently there was some reorganization that is able to be done through the Ancestors' Hall. Sort rooms. Yeah, let's see what they're doing here. Armory, barracks, quarters, empty chamber. So apparently the room is still being built right now, which was not the case according to the patch. But then again, we are resuming a saved game, so could be the case. Yeah, and it looks like they've fixed that. They fixed that where there was like an empty space in here. They actually adjusted that, and it looks like they added another room. Then again, it might have just moved everything down, basically. It looks like it's going like a zigzag here. Anyway, shouldn't be that many problems with the base building. It makes you wonder how much the developers actually have been playing their own game. Because, yeah, things like that should not be getting forgotten. This is like a core part of the game going on here. And to be honest, my interest in wanting to bother with this aspect of the game, it has run its course by the 7th video, and now 8. Thankfully they came around to an update. So anyway, let's have a look. They apparently also updated the stats. A lot of the things we were complaining about in the last video, coincidentally. To know...
Only the keen and eager are welcome.
To know...
A promising addition.
Effect of my own, I would imagine. This was just how it goes. They also added a much bigger inventory to the merchants. I think those were the ones that are on the map. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Would be nice if they just had a way to sell the junk instead of having to look through this. They should also have an inventory sort. Filter is good. It's not even working. Okay. I guess maybe only once we have a larger inventory, possibly. Equipped weapons.
Just what's needed.
Yeah, it's just not the most accessible feel to everything, for sure. Like, I mean, for having such a beautiful looking game and art style and everything, it just doesn't match up. The feel of this game does not match up to how it looks. When you're playing it, it just doesn't add up. Especially in this screen, this should be like kind of a getaway from the game. You should be kind of happy to build up your lair and everything, but I don't know. Adventure party, like, why bother doing this now as opposed to later on when you're about to leave? Like, it's okay, I guess I'm being nitpicky right now. It just seems like very cumbersome to actually play the game, you know? That's my only problem here. We actually did get our mouse. Got a new mouse. Let's put fist wicker on the case. I mean, to be honest, I just don't and can't pay too much attention to this stuff. It's just a little bit like, you know, whatever. Like, we'll see what happens out there, you know? What do you want me to do about it? Like, it's way too cumbersome to mess around with this stuff. And this is this early in the game. I don't know. What do we got going on here? Goblin veterans can retire in peace, agreeing with both your soul count and population. Okay. Like, that's what I mean. It's just like, what? Alright. Yeah, retire. But what does that do for me, dude? Other than raising the souls, I gotta manage a bunch of retired veterans? Like, give me a break, dude. I just want to play this game. Merry Foothills. They also expanded that you're able to come back now up to 3 times to maps. So, again, it's just a little bit bewildering, you know? So we've been to both of these, I believe, twice. I mean, third, scouted enemies, the jelly. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the next map. Maybe we could at least explore some new content. I don't know. This is one of those games where, like, it just doesn't feel like the developers have been playing it much. Like, they haven't gotten outside opinions on the game. Like, that's how it feels. It's just, there's no levels to these guys, just hit points. You know, so be it, dude. You think I'm gonna sit there and, like, change around my guy's armor like that on all these dudes every time I want to switch out one of these guys? I don't know. I'm giving this one more go.
Wisdom demands caution in unfamiliar lands.
It's super unfortunate. I'm really hoping that they keep working on this to iron out some of this stuff, because, I mean, look at this beautiful foundation of a game, and it just seems to be spoiled by either things are overdone or underdone. I really can't figure it out. But, you know, let's get into it, and let's try to enjoy this.
Nature's bounty, picked clean.
I love that they got the Darkest Dungeon style narrator.
There's its fruit.
But unless I'm missing something, this game is not in early access. So, it just shouldn't have that feel. We'll go to the Guru. We got a bunch of lobies with us, from what I can imagine. I mean, they got low health. We don't really know anything past that point.
The old Guru has much to teach.
The Battle Guru. Excuse my hiccups. So now we actually upgrade one ability. Take Wakey
An
Wakey.
improvement.
We got 2 raiders, so I still feel like that's our best option. Another exterminate upgrade? Pretty good. Give me 5 plus on the health. I'll
Practice
take
makes
that.
the warrior.
Keep it varied. No reason to be gluttonous on the execute. Greedy, but we needy. All right, let's take it.
Zombies,
Stick.
these strong, lumbering oafs were once placid, affable even. Not any longer.
How we doing with the... Yeah, I figured the bleed not gonna do too well on zombies. Probably not our best move. Let's move him back. Easy way to kind of cut through the order there. Wakey wakey, nobody stunned. Keep shoving him. Easy resets. Armor up. I think it'd be good for us. Their turns up, I think next. Last, I think we blast these fools. So overall, I have a large desire. Wow, dude. Just got walloped. I have a large desire to really get into this game, but I'm just really hoping that they can work some of these things out. And it doesn't seem too far off. Oh my Christmas. We're really getting put out here. That, very useful. Definitely need that stun. Pick wounds. Bleed is not helping us. Zombies suck. Can't exterminate? I thought you don't have exterminate, dude? Aren't you a raider? We gotta switch this guy's stuff here. This guy's, you're putting a hog in the whole machine here. Not liking it. Blast that boy. Get rid of him.
Powerful start.
We don't like him. Get rid of him. You're hired. You're unfired. Sorry, I meant to say you're fired. You're unhired. That is my tagline. Alright, he resists. We have another shot. Maybe we give him a kick. He's got 6. Rattle this boy. Flick the stun. Or not. Give Lint Pelter the wet 4. Maybe take him out for us. Alright. Yeah, keep groaning. Chop, sure. Combat, not the most eventful because of the very cryptic system they have for... Unbelievable, dude. For creating and putting together a team here. Absolutely nonsensical. nothing like your good old Darkest Dungeon. It's still nothing. Nothing. Just rinse, repeat, smack, shove. I mean, I like the interactions, but leaves a bit to be desired. Leaves a bit to be desired. Especially this tire system. I don't know, man. You could make it work, but it's a hard sell for me. It's a hard sell. It makes the combat really, really, not desired. Like, I don't even understand.
With
Like,
each
look at this
victory,
board up
they
here.
advance their cause.
It's just so messy, man. It's so messy. Could have been a variety of different styles they went for here. There's a battle. Another guru. I think we go with treasure. I don't think we want to go double guru on this. Take the treasure. Nothing to grab. Open her up. What do we got?
They
Got
stuff
some
their
meats.
packs.
Always double check, because apparently you get 2 activations off a lot of these. We would have avoided the battle. Oh, apparently. This very uneventful battle that we're about to witness. Basically a reimagining of what we just went through here. Not a huge variety of enemies. Per level, at least. Second, go with the guaranteed shove. For sure. Take some chops at him. Especially that you cannot target almost anything other than the front row. It's just like... You know, I'm sure that changes up as time goes on here, but it's just a grinder. Life shock. Yeah, sure, we're in the beginning of the round. Take a nice stun by your teammate. We all know that's all right. That's not a problem.
Injuries mount.
Good. Maybe someone will
This
die.
injury
You get like an
deserves an
actual event going on here. Because nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. At least we'll get some souls for the lair. Yeah, smack them around. Put together the most flimsy team there is, but we didn't expect much of a fight here. It's our first scouting run through here. No, you're not gonna land it. Of course not. Get to the back of the bus. For all the expunged beeps. Regenerate. Take it easy. Have your bacon, egg, and cheese. And come see us in the 4 when you're ready. What? I was on the first guy. Not cool. Don't like that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're gonna kick him. Not much luck with the stuns. Intercept. Yeah, nah, we don't need to do that. I like the armor. Jeez, man.
A
Good.
devastating loss.
Good. Take him. Take him with you. Apparently we need that to upgrade our lair, so it's like we're just using our expendable goblins as they should be used.
Away with you.
A goblin's life used as intended. Just cannot believe how uneventful the combat is in this game. Possibly get a kill on this guy? Thank you. quite interesting. Exterminate. Get him. Finally. Finally.
The taste of victory seldom grows stale.
Loot that. Where are we off to next? We have a boss battle? Oh my god. This is painful. Probably our whole squad's gonna die right now. Oh my god, man. It's just like such monotony.
Prudence dictates caution. Almost
Mortal
grievous
wounds.
wound.
Yeah, dude. Sure. There's any hope. Just a ragtag squad of goblins going to sacrifice ourselves for the greater good of the lair. Kick 'em. I don't even know what we can do at this point. Intercept, salvage, yeah, right. Sure, maybe he could die instead of somebody else. Life shock. Blue Booger. Keep him up. Keep him up to date with the latest security software. Would be good to see what happens when the whole squad gets wiped. Somehow we're gonna end up making it through this. I don't even know how, but that's probably gonna be the case. Either way, I'm suffering a realistic defeat. That is a fact. This game has me hard to come back to. It's just
First foe is slain. May
I don't
the
know, man.
ancestors welcome them.
hard for all the wrong reasons, I must say. Just trying to put together a squad and everything. Everything is so incoherent, incohesive. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I am almost certain that this game is not in early access. So I'm just not sure why they did not test this stuff out more. Like, why am I gonna put bleeds on stuff that it does 1 damage? And there's so many bleeds. My fault, I guess, right? I'm supposed to stand in that armory menu and re-equip my guys every time. It's just...
I was fond of that one.
It's just... Yeah, they're mad. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Nobody will ever know. We're actually gonna survive somehow. Going to survive. For what? For what?
Painful tragedy.
Dude, feed me the souls for the lair. I love it. This is how it's supposed to be in this game, I take it. Because, you know, it's just part of the life. Sacrificing for the greater good.
A decent
Why
harvest.
heal? Why have any berries when we need souls for the lair? Sure. Yeah, go stand on... Like, why is this part necessary as well? Just climb up the tower every time. That's fine. You know it's not good when you're... The only thing you could talk about is how the game is annoying you.
As the goblins prepare their supper beneath the grey pall of dusk, a familiar face joins their merry company. The massive orc sits with them by the fire. His craggy smile by the firelight reveals a tired soul whose years of youth have ebbed. Over a meal, they share stories of menfolk, cruel creatures who creep through the woods like the rot of a festering wound. The orc whispers an old prophecy from the time of the Great Divide, when the world was set asunder, when the last song is sung among the dead, and trees awake where blood is shed. From ways afoul a hero is woken, reforged shall be the bonds once broken. The orc explains that it tells the tale of a hero promised in legend, one to reunite the broken tribes of monster folk. Before parting, the goblins pledge their friendship. The old orc smiles and invites them to forage with him on the morrow.
Interesting.
Chapter 2. The Hinterlands.
Okay.
These footpaths now feel a little more familiar.
Alright. We lost a bunch of men on that one. To be honest, not sure how excited I am to really continue on here. Chapter 2. I'm just having a disconnect between the level of polish that has gone into the visuals as opposed to the gameplay of this game. Meet him at Furrow's Rest. What does that even mean, dude? Why is nothing explained? It's just like... offers to forage together. Meet him at Furrow's Rest. Man, I tell you. Every time I'm taken back to this base, I just am so inclined to give up on this game. And with that, we will do just that. You all take care. We'll see if we make it to the next one. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Honestly, this game is exhausting. It's a hard recommend, to be honest. It's a hard recommend. Really just something that irks me with the way that so much has gone into the production of the game, but not into the actual development of its core concepts. It's just a little bit unfortunate.